Hello friends, good morning. Today we start with the topic memory hierarchy. There are three types of memories: main memory, auxiliary memory and cache memory. So main memory has three types: random access memory, read-only memory and non-volatile memory. Now we can see memory hierarchy in this figure. So first we have seen auxiliary memories, second primary memory and cache memory. So the special very high speed memory that is called cache, it is used to increase the speed of processing by making the data available to the CPU at the rapid rate. Now main memory. Most of the main memory in the general purpose computer is made up of RAM integrated chips, but a portion of the memory may be constructed with ROM chips. RAM, that is called random access memory, that is integrated RAM that are available in two operating modes, static RAM and dynamic RAM, and we have seen ROM. So now we can see random access memory RAM have two types, static RAM and dynamic RAM. Each cell stores bit with a 6 transistor circuit. In static RAM we can see 6 transistor circuit, and in dynamic RAM we have capacitor and transistor combined. Now in static RAM we can lose information if the power is off. Same in the dynamic RAM we can lose information if power is off. Now in static RAM, faster and more expensive than DRAM, dynamic RAM. So now in dynamic RAM it is slower and cheaper than SRAM. We can have one more advantage of dynamic RAM, that is it is most valuable, must be refreshed every 10 to 100 milliseconds. So we have to refresh it every 10 to 100 milliseconds. Now ROM. ROM is used for storing programs that are permanently residents in the computer, and for the tables that of constant that are not changed value of portion production then computer is completed. So it is used by PCs to store instructions that are formed in their basic input output system, that is BIOS system. So when the power is removed from the ROM chip, the information is not lost. So it is called non-volatile memory. So we can say that non-volatile memory, that is having the information that is not lost. So data is programmed into the chip using the external ROM programmer. So ROM have three types: PROM, programmable ROM; EEPROM, that is erasable programmable ROM; EEPROM, that means electrically erasable programmable ROM. So now we can see non-volatile memory. So DRAM and SRAM are volatile memory. So what we can volatile memory say that lose information if the power is off. And in non-volatile memory retain the value if the power is off. It contains the value which whenever you powered off, it contains your value. So generic name is read-only memory, misleading because some ROMs can read and modify also. So programs stored in ROM that are where it can be stored. So boot time code, BIOS and graphic cards and disk. Now auxiliary memory. It does not lose stored data whenever the device is powered off. So we can say that the bulk information is stored in the auxiliary memory. This is also called backing storage or secondary storage. They include hard disk, floppy drives, CD-ROM, USB drives, etc. Many more drives we can store. So it is called as secondary storage memory. Primary memory, we can say that RAM and RAM. Now, when the electricity supply to the computer is off, all the data stored in the primary storage is destroyed. So on the other hand, it is not true for secondary memory. Now last, cache memory. The cache is used for storing segments of programs that are currently being executed in the CPU and the temporary data frequently needed in the present calculations. So the data or contents of main memory that are used again and again by the CPU and are stored in the cache memory so that we can easily access the data in the shorter time. Thank you.